Yo, SC, your online singing coach.
Hey everybody, it's your online singing coach back again today with a new reaction. I'm so excited to be back with Dan Vasc today. He really blew me away on Amazing Grace. Could not forget that, and I appreciate all of you Dan Vasc fans for your enthusiasm, for your kind comments, and for your suggestions. Boy, there were a lot to choose from, and I've got several others written down that I'm interested in reacting to. So there will be more. The one you really want me to react to next, let me know in the comments. So today it's all about Toss a Coin to Your Witcher metal cover. Sounds interesting. Let's check it out.
When a humble bard graced to ride along with Geralt of Rivia, along came this song.
Pretty.
From when the white wolf fought a silver-tongued devil, his army of hells, his hooves did they revel.
Very nice warm rich tone here.
They came after me with knives of foe to see, broke down my loot and they kicked in my teeth. Wow, that of those horns men so tender me, and so cried the witcher, he can't be bleed.
Ooh. Okay, this is gonna be really fun. First part, yes. So a lot of you have mentioned that I should do Gethsemane, and I think like hearing this, I'm like, oh my gosh, he's gonna be so good on that song. Yeah, really beautiful, light, kind of, you know, that bard tone, you know, like at the beginning of this, he's got that kind of more singer-songwriter-y tone here, rather than metal rocker, which obviously is just right for that beginning little section, which is pretty much how the original version starts out. But then suddenly we have the electric guitar coming in, and I can just tell, even this early into the song, how well this song, Toss a Coin to Your Witcher, was going to translate to a metal cover. And then especially with Dan's voice, I love how he's already shown me two colors of his voice in these first two sections. The first section, like I mentioned, very light tone, conversational tone, some very nice vibrato though. And then when the guitar kicked in, it's starting to have a little bit more intensity in the air pressure here in his vocal cords. And aside from that, what I'm really noticing in the second section is the way he's singing it is starting to sound a bit more percussive, a little more clipped, like da 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 da, instead of da 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 da. That's such a good way to work into this new sound that has come in with the guitar and starting to get more of that rocker sound. Let's go back a bit so we can really observe the contrast in the cadences.
From when the white wolf fought a silver-tongued devil, his army of hells, his hooves did they revel.
Very connected. Now,
they came after me with knives of foe to see, broke down my loot and they kicked in my teeth. Wow, that of those horns men so tender me, and so cried the witcher, he can't be bleed. Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty, oh. Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty.
yes, I loved it. It's fun in these side shots, just because you can see different aspects more clearly of his manufacturing of the tone of the voice coming out. I really admire and love, boy, he's using his mouth. He's really using his lips. He's almost got like a little bit of he's almost got like a little bit of fish lips happening here, but I love that he's really using them. It's so common with new singers to just not really use their mouths much, and they just don't realize how much easier tone production is when you are moving your mouth, when you're allowing your mouth to bring that tone forward and to relax into the sounds happening. So he's doing a great job. That's why we can understand every word. That's why his tone is coming out so strong and clear. And that last note, woo, fire. Beautiful grit on that last note. I gotta hear it again. I gotta hear that last note one more time.
Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty.
I just have to point out one more thing technically here. E is a closed tone. Now you could see E, he's like trying. He's trying to sing as strong as he could there, but on E, it's not an open sound. So when he went up to that E, if he had stayed E, there's only so much volume you're gonna get with this E shape. So he changed it to yeah, E, yeah, and he could get so much stronger with that open yeah there. Nice killer note there, strong and powerful, and had perfect grit on it too.
Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty. At the edge of the world, fight the mighty horde that batches and breaks you and bring to the mold. He thrusts every elf far back on the shelf, high up on the mountain from whence he came. Yeah! He wiped out your past, got it in his chest. He's a friend of humanity, so give him the rest. That's my epic tale, a champion prevailed, defeated the villain, now for him some help. Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty, oh. Toss a coin to your witcher, a friend of humanity. Toss a coin to
So yes, before we get into this last chorus or two, I have to point out one of my favorite visual performance tools. And if you watch a lot of my videos, you probably know what I'm gonna say. It was the hair flip. He is using that gorgeous hair. He's letting it fly a bit. It gets on his face a little bit. It looks great. It looks like the song. It looks like what I'm hearing. It just has an appeal to it that when, rather than just singing it straight, which is fine for most of the song, but just that little hair flip here and there, oh, I'm feeling it. He had one moment where he did one of my favorite little tricks, what I call the sing and push. Oh. And then when he came back, his hair went flying. It can be these tiny little details that we're not consciously observing that take a performance from great to excellent.
plenty, oh valley of plenty, oh. Toss a coin to your witcher, a friend of humanity. Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty, ah. Toss a coin to your witcher, a friend of humanity. Toss a coin to your witcher, valley of plenty, valley of plenty, ah. Toss a coin to your witcher, a friend of humanity.
Wow, this was so good. It really could have easily have originated as a metal song, it just worked so well this way. That was so exciting how he went up the octave again at the end. Like, it started in 1 octave, then he went up 1 octave, and then he went up a 3rd octave for part of this final chorus. Yes, again, there's just something about the visual of that. After all that rocking, it is like a woo. Not that he looked tired. He's like, yeah, it was more like that. He's like, woo. But yeah, I liked that ending there. I loved how he came off that last note. Yeah! Really nice artistic expression there on that. And then, yes, as I mentioned, that high part there, great surprise. Great tone way up there. And hey, 3 octaves covering 3 full octaves in one song, plus a little on each side. Not bad, Dan. So yeah, one thing I'm learning about Dan is that his tone really translates well to different genres, different styles. I mean, yeah, this is metal, Amazing Grace was metal, but he showed us other sides of his voice in both of those. And he just has a lot of tricks up his sleeve. He's really a master of surprise, a master of building a song, building the intensity, continuing to deliver and deliver even as the stakes get higher. And this was a brilliant cover. If this was the first time I had heard this song, I would have thought that this was the original. So yeah, let me know in the comments which one we should check out from Dan Vasc next. Hope you enjoyed watching this with me. If you did, please be sure to hit subscribe. If you really enjoyed watching this with me, I'm always super thankful when I see the super thanks come in. You can find me on Instagram. Thanks so much again, and I'll see you next time.